Hello, it's Phil here at digitaldjtips.com with a quick look at the iDJ Live DJ controller for iPad. The full review is at digitaldjtips.com/idj-live. So, this is a small, cheap plastic controller. It's not meant for serious use, it's not meant for DJs to use professionally in clubs and stuff. It's meant to give you a taste of DJing on a real controller using just your iPad, and it's really neat. It's got flaws, but it is neat. So your iPad slots on the back of this thing. There's a little plastic mount that comes with it that you just clip together, and it's really solid. There's no problem there. And you plug your speakers into your headphones output, which has got a splitter cable, so I can also plug my headphones in. And then you plug this unit into the charging dock on your iPad. So your iPad is powering this unit, and there's no power going to your iPad at all, so make sure it's charged before you use it. And then you can access all the music on your iPad in your iTunes library from this unit. So here's all your iPad music, all ready for you to choose. You can sort it by BPM, which is what I've done here. So all my BPMs are down here. So I can go down here and pick a tune that I like the look of, and I can load it onto the library. So I have a tune loaded here, and it's playing. You can see that the software is DJ by Algorithm, DJAY, and it's really good. It's great software. So it's in good company, this unit. You can see that the track has been loaded, and that you can see the label on here. So it all looks quite nice as well. The jog wheels will allow you to scratch and stuff, so that you can do all the usual DJ stuff with them. And they will also allow you to move very quickly through a track in order to find the bit that you want to play. So in that way they're just like normal record decks jog wheels. However, they're not brilliant, because if I spin the jog wheel, that's going round in one direction, that's still going round in the other direction. So they're not one-to-one, they're not what I would call one-to-one. It's alright like this, it looks pretty good, and the scratching, feels alright, but still going round. So that's not perfect, but it's close enough. It's a good try. So there you go, there's the jog wheel. You also have control over the crossfader, master volume, a volume for each deck, and bass and treble. No mid-range though. Normally DJ controllers have a bass and mid, which is kind of the vocals bit in the middle, and a treble. This has only got bass and treble, and the mids control isn't on here. You have to do that on the software. And that's about it. The controller's got very little. You can set cue points and go back to them. There's a sync button so that you can synchronise the decks to roughly the same speed to make mixing easier. And that's about it for the hardware. It just takes some of the stuff off the screen, some of the fiddly stuff, and puts it on the hardware. But this is the best bit about it, you can still use the DJ software on here. So you can speed and slow your records up on here. You can access other controls. For instance, there's a lot of good effects built into this thing. There's a panel here with lots of effects built into it. Nice little backwards effect there. Good old DJ filter with an intensity control. And there's lots of other stuff on there as well. So you get your filters, and you get your looping, and you get your EQs, and you get all the bits and pieces that this controller hasn't got on it because it hasn't got enough knobs, and they're all there to use in the software. So taken together, it's a nice little setup. It's not perfect by any means. The jog wheels really don't control the software very well, as I showed you. There's no mid-range here. There's a couple of little silly glitches as well. For instance, you're meant to be able to nudge the music, and nudging means just like using the wheel to go very slightly faster or very slightly slower. It just helps you to keep two tracks in time with each other. But you can't do it because there's a fault on the way the software's been programmed. Luckily, there's a couple of buttons at the top which allow you to do that, but it's a shame they didn't get that right. As a first controller, as an only DJ controller, if you're serious about learning DJing, I would not recommend this controller because of the faults it has. However, as a second controller, or if you've got DJ for iPad and you love it and you just want something to give you a bit more hands-on control, you know, it all works well, it's good. There's another DJ controller by Vestax called the Vestax Spin, which also allows you to control DJ for iPad, which has only been announced in the last couple of days on recording this video. It's the end of October 2011 when I'm recording this. So there's another option. I would be very surprised if more DJ software and hardware combinations for the iPad don't appear very shortly, because this is plainly the way to go. I mean, you can see it's really neat. But this particular one, not quite there for serious DJing. A lot of fun, it's good value. If you want to mess around with iPad DJing, give it a go. It's the iDJ Live from Numark for algorithms DJ software. Thanks for watching. Remember the whole review, digitaldjtips.com/idj-live. See you again soon.